Diego C. Mortal, VP.
Naku, lakad matatang.
Normally.
But that first series of this tour, where they picked Alchemist first phase, we all assumed was going to be safe lane Alch, and then it turned out to be the Red Panda Alch. What if they're doing it again? Neph, what's the odds here? Is this 5 morphling? Whatever, LGD just...
Bottom lane where we're going to see the action at the beginning of this game, okay? This Earth Spirit's eventually going to get onto the Shadow Shaman. We're seeing the rotation of the 4-minute rune, by the way. Looks like Shadow Shaman and Warlock are the ones coming in for this.
Death Prophet's going to put a lot of damage onto the Razor here, and whip TK on the Tiny. The Avalanche comes through, the toss as well. Do they have the burst? Kept alive here for the moment thanks to the Shadow Ward. He's going to try and just TP out. They actually cancel it as Xinqiu comes in, hits the boulder onto TK. He's got to try and get the deny off. I don't think he can walk this one out. Yeah, last field comes through, and there.
I'm actually playing pretty far up on both these heroes here. Red Panda could potentially be in trouble. He's got to be very careful with his positioning, but not as much as in top lane. They end up losing.
Start down to the tower as before, but with some extra time, they might be able to get it. Some TP's coming through, though. Nothing to say has a haste rune, and he's just going to tunnel down the Bristleback, trying to keep his back toward him, but there's no chance he's going to be able to survive this. Eye of the Storm making...
So it slows their game down a little bit, I feel.
Top lane. Avalanche. There's the toss. Can the Bristleback finish him off? He can. But here comes a rotation in from Faith Beyond, and with Ame here on the TA, this Bristleback's not nearly tanky enough.
Yeah, he is. You underestimate his power. This guy is so big, a single Vanguard. All right, never mind. He blocked himself off and tried to...
Yeah,
this does not do what it used to do, unfortunately. And they even get vision because of the static field. I think he can just
but Avalanche, can they bring down Nothing to Say? The toss not gonna do anything. It just has an illusion rune, and they're gonna be able to root up that Shadow Shaman as well. So 3 heroes go down pretty much right away, punished. And even your Death Prophet just dies so... I mean, does she? She might just want to kill people. Roll in from Xinqiu. They're gonna go ahead and drop the Exorcism Silence out onto the Earth Spirit. The Avalanche will catch TA off onto the side. If they get Xinqiu, it's a pretty great way to start the fight. He does go down. They commit the K-Doc offering as well. So, spells committed from the side of PSG.LGD, and maybe gonna try and turn this around as Ulu. He turns himself into the Razor, so he's got that static. Oh, it doesn't matter. They just destroy the Bris.
They're still got a very long time.
Ooh, Hex finds the TA. She's trapped inside those wards. Avalanche comes through. Can they actually burst the Aegis? It doesn't look like it. Instead, oh my gosh, Xinqiu not even punished. Okay, yeah, he's dead. Toss there plus a couple tower auto attacks.
Nothing to say working on his refresher orb. I mean, he still only got his PKB bottom. Ulu just gonna TP out.
Yeah, that's easy kill onto Ulu.
Yeah, the golem dropped to interrupt that.
I mean,
I'm excited at that point.
Ooh, TK, Avalanche is actually off the mark. Nothing to say, just dodges it, pops the BKB. The roll will connect from Xinqiu. They're going to take down the Tiny. Just a good way to start the fight. They get the D-Ward at least on the backside. Nice Hex coming in onto the Earth Spirit. And they're going to pop the Exo, maybe try and take this fight, but they just back away. LG are like, yeah, we got a big cooldown.
The Morphling build is not enough. Like, maybe you can kill, Warlock on the back line. Maybe you're very lucky you'll catch out Faith Beyond by himself, but outside of that, you don't have enough damage to finish off these other heroes.
Oh, they found Red Panda.
Yeah.
Well, that roll did not look like it was supposed to connect, but he gets it anyway.
Illegal roll. Surprise though. They did not end up punishing them super hard for the lack of exorcism. I thought they'd be playing a lot quicker than that, but maybe they feel like they aren't rushed given like the Bristleback's build. Maybe they feel like Morphling isn't that strong in the late game.
Ooh. They get the BKB and they just tosses out his Bristleback. He's like, get out. I take it all back. Mid lane though, they managed to find the Death Prophet. They do have the BKB though. I don't know if Xinqiu, he gets the rolling boulder off just in time. So
yeah. When Roche is responding, if the enemy's just gonna like run it and take it, it is very valuable to be able to TP in.
Lane, they're not gonna find the Death Prophet. Does have the BKB available, deciding not to use it as Bristleback goes in right away. They're gonna try and do what they can. Ulu going for the damage rain onto the Razor, doing a lot of work. But he pops the refresher, and Ulu, I don't know, can he actually bring down the Razor? No, he cannot. A huge crit from the TA. The Golem comes down as well. They are just getting absolutely destroyed by the Fatal Bonds here as Ame just clicks them down one after the other. Just down to a sliver of HP, but there it is. The aggressive blink onto the high ground. Triple kill for TA, a 5-for-0 as PSG.LGD. I think they're just going to end the game. I think this is it. They got nothing left in the tank on Aries. You are right onto the high ground. There it is. GG. It's done.
it's not just the game that's done, unfortunately. It looks like Aster.Aries is going to be done here as well. End up losing both their series.
Right.